Greetings! Au revoir! And this is Over the Top. So, I was talking in Discord I'm in about how I love World War One games and I was interested in more World War One games. And someone recommended this to me. So I looked up some videos. It seemed pretty fun. The third person key focus of it is a bit unusual to me. I'm used to a more first person experience, but it seems relatively tactical and interesting. So bugger it. I thought I'd just pick it up. And I am a Frenchman. I have a Lebel 1886 bolt action rifle, which I really want to find. Please, someone just let me buy one. And we are the French army attacking the Germans. Now, I've played the tutorial, and that's it. Literally, this is the first match. I'm playing against bots because I don't want to get my ass kicked by actual players who know what they're doing. And away we go. Oh shit, he's got a, he's got a Chauchard, 1915 French Chauchard. Right. Charge! Fix bayonets! Oh, I love old school trucks. Holy balls. Yep, I can see. Okay. German! Fuck. MP18? Didn't think they existed yet. Although I suppose, gameplay wise, yeah, everyone gets all the weapons, I suppose. Right. Well, that first death didn't really do us any good. Good thing we're Frenchmen, because otherwise I would be sad about the loss of human life. But because we're playing a Frenchman, there is no such hesitation. Right. Let's get my shitty 8mm Lebel cartridge rifle. Alright, got one. Oh, the fact, can I not? Oh, I can't aim. Okay. That is very odd that you cannot aim. Oh dear. It's interesting you can't aim fully iron sights. This reminds me of, shit. Get the fucking rifle. Okay, reload. Shit. That's interesting. I'm trying to think if there's an... Oh, Fallout 3. That's where my brain was going. Like Fallout 3, the shitty first-person iron sight aiming. Where you didn't actually aim down the iron sights, you aimed like that. That's what this reminds me of. Weird idea. I'm assuming sniper, the scopes must be full reticle. But that is very crazy to me. Right, well, we've gotten 2 Frenchmen killed, but we have killed a bunch of Germans. So I suppose that's alright. And we need to be very tactically aware. Ah, shit. Fucking Bergman MP18s. Man, even back in the First World War, Germans had the most OP bullshit weaponry. So we got Rifleman, Stormtrooper. Well, we may as well just keep trying different classes, since we are playing around. Right. Now this is a Berthier M16 carbine, which I have one of these in my collection. Mine's 1916 dated. This is the... So, the French wanted a carbine because the 1886 Lebel wasn't suited for a carbine. The tubular magazine it didn't work with a carbine system. So what they did was used a Mannlicher style clip rifle system. Oh, I'm really getting paranoid about all these Germans. They used a Mannlicher Carcano style system and created a free-shot carbine for cavalry and colonial troops. During the war, free shots was discovered to be vastly not enough rounds. So they updated it by bolting on a extended magazine. There we go. And created, you load the clip in, put the bolt down, and created the Berthier M16 carbine, which is 5 rounds. Right. Oh, shit. My team killed someone. My bad. Sorry. I must admit, it's very satisfying, the rifle sounds. Like, the sound effects are very satisfying. Oh, shit. Well, I didn't realize that the grenade actually hit the fucking roof. Where are the Germans? There's still a couple of Germans around, because we're not... Where are they? Oh! I think they're over there. Cover me! Oh! I must admit, how did, Now, he had an interesting thing. I'm glad that guy blew his head off. Oh, okay. You've got loadouts and then sub-loadouts. Okay, so sniper you get... Oh, no, it's infantry class and support classes. Specialist, Tank of Air 1918. Now, that's interesting. I'm assuming it's for balance because the French did not have that. Unusual indeed. Dangerous spawn. I appreciate it actually warns me that it's a potentially dangerous spawn. That's good. Right. Now we need to go see if that stupid German's still in there. You're a Frenchman. You're also a Frenchman. Yeah, I definitely get the distinct impression that this game's more designed around third person. Oh! Ah, Turkish Mauser. Now the Turkish Mauser would have been the 1893 pattern Mauser. Well, let's try someone with a light machine gun. Just to see how the light machine gun does. Here we go. Whoa, okay, I've spawned under the ground there for a second. Oh shit, this is not a 1909 Hotchkiss. This is a 1914 Hotchkiss. Now this is the heavy gun. Ah, so you have to set up the machine. That's an interesting idea. Okay. I appreciate more heavy machine guns getting an appreciation in. It does mean I'm kind of useless in this attack because you'd need to set up and do all that stuff. That's a fascinating idea. And you get to... Okay, and it sort of shows you where the where you'd set up the bipod and where all that would go. So let's just set up here. Yep, it has 32 round strips. Okay. And then F, you pick it up again. Okay. So it's definitely a more static thing. You can, it's more obviously more easier than... Damn. It does actually have the iconic strip feed system though. As I said, this thing, the 1914 Hotchkiss, the advantage of this thing was it was just so heavy and solid, it was pretty much unbreakable. 30 round strips. Now, in reality, it actually had 24 round strips. I'm assuming they went for this different version. Oh shit. Okay, I spawned through the thing. Ah, we do have a trench knife. That's good. So then we pick up the gun again. I'm assuming for balance, they went for 30 round strips. But I could swear that the I'll need to get my one out of the bloody safe that I have. But I could have sworn that they are 24 round strips. Right, okay. Oh boy, jeez. No, I'm not really helping anyone right here, am I? Shit. Ah, Madsen light machine gun. Danish design. Was used by the Germans, not in huge numbers, but it was used. Ooh. Now, the Gra. I had an opportunity to buy one of these, well, in a US auction, and they were willing to ship it overseas to me. But the it went over like 1,000 US, and I couldn't afford that. This is the previous rifle the French army used before the Lebel was this, the Gra. It was a single shot black powder 11mm rifle. There we go, yeah, 11mm black powder. And when the First World War came along, they needed reservist rifles for, you know, prison guards and, you know, troops that don't need a frontline rifle but still need a gun. And one of the things they did was they rebarreled a bunch of Gras from 11mm black powder into 8mm Lebel and issued them out. So it's only a single shot rifle. Oh, thank gosh. It was only a single shot rifle, but if you're just guarding a bunch of prisoners or something, you don't need a... Damn it. You don't need a... Oof, thank heavens. You do not need like a cutting-edge modern military rifle. So that's what the purpose of these were. It was literally a case of, you need a gun, but you don't need a high-end gun. You're just a signalman, or you're just a truck driver, or whatever. So you can get a conversion. The French army also bought Remington rolling blocks, converted to 8mm Lebel for the same purpose. Again, there's one of those on Gunbroker at the moment. But again, it's finding people who are willing to ship me fucking shit, or export companies that don't charge you $500 billion per exported rifle. But that would be quite cool. There was another interesting rifle the French actually used, converted, well, not converted, they used for reservists, and that was Winchester Model 94s, which I actually own one of those. There's a Winchester Model 1894 in 3030. They bought 15,000. Fuckwit. They bought 15,100 of them. We're doing close range fighting, so we're going to go back to a stormtrooper just so I can have a carbine. They bought 15,100 and gave them to drivers and, you know, all that sort of stuff. Oh, interesting. Gas mask. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, you can take the grenade off again. Yes, T, take off my gas mask, please. Right. Where the fuck is the, We only have 137 troops left. We are not doing very well in this, attack, are we? Well, bots. Bots are gonna bot, but I don't want to be fighting human players on my literal first mission. I'll save that for like the third time I'm playing it, so when I've figured out the controls. Right, excuse me. Oh gosh, it really... It really wants you to play third person. It is not conducive that much to first person, is it? Right, I suppose I should try all the classes. We're just going to try this life only in third person, just to see. It's just, first person's more immersive. It really is. Right, your tank are there, obviously. Right. "95 meters. As I said, the Berthier M16 carbine doesn't have, like, it's quite chunky sights. As I said, I usually just shoot mine at 50 meters. because, you know, I go to the rifle range to have fun. Ah! Oh my gosh. Ow. Medic! Medic! Man with anti-tank rifle. Thank you, sir. You're an honor to the French people. And I was immediately killed by someone with a commission rifle, which is the first German smokeless powder rifle. Right, let's try a sniper. I've got a Gra with a scope. I genuinely didn't think the French army used Gras with scopes. I know they had Lebels with offset scopes. I did not... Oh, that scope is hideous. I did not think they used Gras. I must look that up. It might just be a gameplay thing, because sometimes you don't actually... You shouldn't expect 100% historical accuracy, but it's odd to me. Like a Gra... Single shot? I don't know. Also, this scope is hideous. This scope genuinely is hideous. I know First World War scopes were not great, except the Germans. Germans had good scopes. But this is awful. Right. Reload. Reload. Yep, take the bolt out. Put the round in. Cock it. Yep. It's superior to the Chassepot in the sense that you don't need to actually manually do the cocking arm. Oh. Okay, hello. Nope, I'm dead. This seems like it's a bit of a clustery sort of game, and it also does seem like the type of thing where if you're fighting a competent enemy players, you'll just get steamrolled. Right. Well, we go back to our third person approach. I again have a proper 1886 Lebel. And do I have... Now I know X, that's melee for your bayonet. And rifles there. I'm assuming I've got grenades as well. Right. Now. Good. Can we go prone? It just seems to be crouching so far, but that's fine. Let's not break my legs. Right. I do love that Berthier carbine. That is a nice looking carbine. Very grouchy looking Frenchman there. Oh, German. Holy balls. Damn it. Light machine gun got me. That annoys me. That's something it happens in games, and it does annoy the shit out of me. I'm not happy with that. I was testing to see if it worked. I threw my grenade, but it didn't explode because I died. A lot of games do this, and it fucking pisses me off. I throw the grenade, I die, my brain at least goes, oh well, at least my grenade will have killed the guy that killed me, and then the grenade doesn't explode. Like, fuck you. And I know why they do it, because they despawn the grenade, because everything to do with the player that's just died gets despawned. But Call of Duty and Battlefield and all those other things actually bother to keep your grenades after you die. Right. Now that grenade didn't actually do anything, but that's alright. But yeah, that just annoys me. That's something about, and it's not just this game in particular, It's just wall games? That is seriously dumb. How? Oh, Carbineer 1888. That's the carbine version of the 88 Commission Rifle. Specialist, tank gewehr. There's no point in having a tank gewehr. It's a single shot rifle. Engineer. Let's try being an engineer. Right. So. Oh, yep. We can build things with our sapper stuff. So let's say, for example, so I can build. What if I want to build, say, a barricade or something right here? Wooden log wall. Rotate. Alright. Build there. Okay, so you've got to directly hit it, have your reticle inside. That's fine. Okay, so it's a little janky, but it's definitely not that bad. Right. Let me say sandbag wall, because we want to cover our asses. So we'll say we'll put that right there. Right, and now we... Yep. Okay, I'm getting that. Right. Oh, I've got one flame grenade. That's also interesting. Right. Nice. Alright, my little carbine is not actually that useless. Reload. Alright, I'm thinking it's not bad actually. Engineer wise. So what else can we do? Trench binoculars, forward. Oh, forward spawn. Too close to a capture point. Bugger. That would be quite a cool thing to have. Wooden plank. Oh, so you can get across gaps. Right, that's very good too. Corrugated metal roof. Guessing to protect you from artillery fire. And again, can't really build that there. That's fine. Right, flame grenade. That guy has been hit. Whoa. Oh, that's another nice little feat. You might not have heard it. But the sound, it actually had the sound of the metal clip being ejected from the bottom of the rifle. That's a nice quality feature there. It's just something very tiny. It's like when you hear the ping of an M1 Garand in a game. It's just something that's tiny little bit of historical accuracy that definitely adds to it. Can I just say, that we're not doing the greatest here. I'm wounding a lot of enemies, but I'm not killing that many. Very odd. Right. Interesting. Just trying to figure out where the aim point is. Yeah, I think third-person aiming's better, actually. Definitely more immersive in this first-person view, but... Oh, 77 meters. Not bad hit for a open sights carbine. Put the rounds in the carbine, please, my lad. Nicely done. Oh, bugger. Light machine gun. I wounded the guy, but I didn't get him. I must admit, I am liking... Oh, we should try the light machine gun, actually. Just because I want to see setting that up and using that, how effective that is. Yeah, this is definitely better in third person. Although it's hilarious that the icon follows you around. Right. Okay, this is definitely a smarter idea, having the machine gun here. And to be fair, this is what the 1914 Hotchkiss was good at. Just a relentless barrage of fire. Doesn't help... Oh no, I was killed by a mortar. Okay. I was going to say, it doesn't help when you're side-swiped by the enemy, but we're getting there. Right. I want to try that one more time. Okay, yep. Gun. Hands. Oh yeah, this is what the... Ouch. Shit. That's what the plank is for. For getting across barriers. Okay, so engineers can actually be quite versatile when the situations sort of call for it. No, pick up the gun. So you have to hold, you can either hold the gun or the tripod. And pressing F on the tripod picks up the tripod. Okay, that's again quite good. Right, and then we go here. And, no. Okay. And then you press F up here. Okay. Again, that bloody hideous slow rate of fire, but above all that, it doesn't seem to help you that much. This definitely seems like it's a steamrolling game, where you will just get stonewalled or steamrolled by any competent enemy team. Not a fan. I don't like when I feel like everything I'm doing is fucking pointless. And look at that pathetically slow wimpy explosion. Well, I'm glad that one of my teammates picked up the light machine gun. Thank you, Frenchman, who has a... a 1914 pistol. Not a 1914 pistol, a French 1892 smokeless revolver. Why do I feel like I'm getting better results using this carbine than I am using the light machine gun, the heavy machine gun? Oh, you get infinite ammo though. Oh, really? Okay, that is what this should be doing. Oh! Now that is the very rare 1915 German semi-automatic rifle, which was based off the Mexican Mondragon rifle. It was an interesting design. I don't think the Germans used that many of them. A little bit janky, but there we go. And the Mondragon itself was a little bit janky. As I said, you don't really think of Mexicans having advanced rifles or equipment, but they did actually have a semi-automatic rifle in 1908. the Mondragon, which the Mexican army didn't actually adopt because it was too complicated. And this village is being... Ooh, that's something else I reckon enemy players would exploit. Because you could see there, all I could see, all that spawned was the enemy players, not the buildings. I reckon there would be people that would adjust their graphics and settings to the point that that deliberately happened so they could only see enemy players. Because I've seen all the glitching videos in like PUBG and shit of people doing that. I will say though, I definitely think a fucking carbine is my way to go. Because this Berthier is bloody good. It's more useful to me than the fucking Lebels. I feel like I've got more versatility than I do with the heavy machine gun. Right, reload. How did you survive? How have you able to be tanking 2 rounds of 8mm Lebel to your chest, my friend? Genuinely question, 8mm Lebel, while not the best cartridge, is still 8mm cartridge. Now that dude's got a Reich revolver. 11mm black powder. 10mm is, or 10.4 is the not Italian. Yeah, it's the Italian version. No, the German one was 11mm. Right, now again I'm going back to engineer because of the carbine, but also get out of the glitched wall. Now, J. Let's just say sandbag wall. Like right here. How did I kill, don't know how I did that, but that's alright. And then you go back to the rifle. I'm just trying to keep myself a little bit alive a little bit longer. Bugger. Again, semi-auto rifle. This isn't Battlefield 1, Dad, because all of these are actual historical rifles, not bizarro prototypes that were only ever, say, like one. But it would be nice if they restricted the rare specialized weapons a little bit more. This is just my historical accuracy autist in play here. Can I build... So all of my stuff is defensive in nature. Oh, I can build... Okay, ammunition and healing stations. Well, that's good. Okay, so I've got a healing station right here. And then let's say ammunition station. I'm assuming that's built. It's no health bar or anything up on it, so I'm going to assume that's built. Bloody German. Bugger. Light machine gun. Now, I wonder, are there officers' classes or anything else I can kind of look into? Oh, there is officer. Ah, you have a, oh, the 1873 revolver. I'm guessing you're going to have to unlock the other revolvers. Now, that's hideously, old school. Ah, Officer call-ins. Okay, so this is, Isonzo style territory here. Charge for charge spawning. Yep, that makes sense. And then however long you have determines what call-ins you get. So there's smoke. Oh. Okay, so you can use, I wonder, is it third person or is it just first person? Right, so I need to aim way lower. Okay, lower indeed. So this is the French fortress guns, obviously. Not hitting anything. Oh, well, won't bother with that. That's a cool feature, though. I like being able to use artillery and shit like that. Right, let's get the hell outside. Right, so I can use smoke, and it's all based on a timer system. Right, so, and C. Right, so my medic station was destroyed, but the ammo station's still there. Reload. Yeah, this is an old school gate loader. Again, there was another one of these that came up on a US site that I could have bought because it was considered antique, but now another question is timing wise, I'm more curious about the call-ins. Ah, we lost. Oh well. Oh, that was fun. I might try that again at some point.